What's up, everyone? It's your boy TK, and today I have an article by IGN.com. It's titled Batman Danny DeVito wants to reunite with Tim Burton to reprise his role as the Penguin. First, we got Michael Keaton, and now we got Danny DeVito. Let's see. It says the actor called playing Penguin one of the highlights of his career. Ooh, okay, all right. Actor Danny DeVito says he wants to play the iconic Batman villain Penguin once again. Speaking to Forbes, DeVito said playing Oswald Cobblepot in 1992's Batman Returns was one of the highlights of my career, and that he loved to team up with Batman Returns director Tim Burton to reprise his role. Now, off the back, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Danny DeVito's Penguin, but when I was a kid, that was like one of my first villains that I was introduced as a child, to the whole DC Comics universe, whatever. And it was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yo, who is this guy? He's disgusting looking. He had black, like, what was it, ooze, whatever you wanted to call it, in his lips, and then the black shadow around his eyes. He had like that bald cut, but then hair around his sides. It was weird. And then he was like awkwardly fat, like the way they made him in that fat suit. Oh man, I was just I don't want to say horrified, because I feel like horrified is too extreme, but I was nervous. I was scared watching the film. I was like, oh man, I hope Batman overcomes. All right, let's get back into it. I feel like it's not out of the question that the Penguin will return someday. Oof. But this is all up to Tim, whether or not Tim wants to do this, DeVito said. I would say that could be in the cards because we ain't dead yet. I mean, like the way he's saying it is like, yo, multiverses are coming in. We're not dead. Like, we could make it happen. We could still make it happen. I don't know if I want to see it though. You get me? Like, he did an amazing job in my opinion. I remember seeing him on the when he takes over the Batmobile in his arcade, right? In his arcade game. I thought that was pretty funny, and I thought it was cool the way they did that. And I was like, oh no, the Batmobiles had been taken over by the Penguin. But yeah, do you guys want to see another the return of the Penguin, of this Penguin, and how would they bring it about, right? It's not out of the question just because of what's gonna happen in Flashpoint and opening the doors to multiverses, and we got Michael Keaton standing side by side Ben Affleck's Batman. So anything is possible. He's correct about that. Anything's possible. He does want Tim Burton to come back and reprise, and direct this film. So I want to know. I want to know. And would you want to see a continuation of Michael Keaton's Batman? Because honestly, I don't. These are pretty cool ideas, pretty cool like, things to insert in films, but I don't know about having them as main roles, main characters. But let's see. And on top of that, we have Colin Farrell playing his Penguin in the new Matt Reeves Batman. So I don't know. I don't know. What else he said is, I would say that could be okay. We could do a continuation of what we had in the past, because that was truly a brilliant movie. They afforded me that opportunity, and I feel very grateful. And would I like to revisit it? Why not? It was a really great moment in time for me. Oh man, right there. Let me give him a little clap right there, because that's amazing to hear. I'm glad he felt that way. The movie was great. I loved the film. I loved it even more when I was younger, because it's just things didn't stick out to me, like see the practical effects and like, things that could have been changed, but everything was amazing when I was growing up and I saw the film. So I still have those memories in my head. I was like, oh my God, this guy's terrifying looking. Let's see what else it says. Batman Returns saw Michael Keaton's Batman face off against the Penguin, yes, who devised a plot to kill all of the Gotham City's firstborn sons as revenge of his parents abandoning him. The movie cracked the top 5 in our ranking of every Batman movie, thanks in part of the terrifying Penguin. Yes, I feel like this Penguin definitely fits the role at this time. You get me? At this maturity, at this mature time that we have, right? We don't need no funny, goofy Penguin, right? The same thing with the Riddler, like, but the Riddler somewhat, that's part of his character. But the Penguin, at least we could get some good terrifying moments of the Penguin. And I feel like Colin Farrell is gonna do a tremendous job. Just very different from what we saw with Danny DeVito's Penguin, but nonetheless, I think I don't know. Would I want to see him return? I feel like it would be cool. I don't know. I don't know how they'll do it. You get me? It's more that I'm more nervous about DCEU executing this, right? Executing this whole big plan. But hey, he said he's down to return as long as Tim Burton returns and they could create some magic on film in the cinema. So I'm down for it. Let me know what you guys think about this article, about what Danny DeVito says, and let me know your feelings on his Penguin and the time you watched it, all the memories you have with it. I'll see you guys next time, all right? Take it easy. Peace.